Welcome back to your own YouTube channel, Speak of with Sahil. Thank you very much for stopping by. So, after 53 years of dictatorship, Syria finds itself at a historic turning point. Bashar al-Assad is gone, the fall of a tyrant brings hope, but also massive uncertainty. In this video, we will dive into the aftermath of Assad's fall. What does it mean for Syria, its people, and the broader Middle East? How can the country avoid slipping into another civil war? And what role will major powers like Turkey, Russia, and Iran play? Stick around as we break down the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead for Syria and its people. The first thing we need to understand, which is the fall of Assad, a historic moment. On December 8, 2024, as rebels advanced into Damascus, Assad's regime finally crumbled. Syrians, impoverished by decades of war and repression, emerged into the streets, starting at a future they could hardly imagine. The Assad's family, part of the Alawite minority, ruled Syria for more than 50 years. They imposed a secular system, but one built one fear: corruption and brutal repression. So I think Muhammad Assad or Mr. Assad took power in Syria since 2001 when his father stepped down and when his father left the country. After that, he is the one who took over Syria and performed quite worst, I would say, there in Syria. So I think from 2001 till now, he was really controlling the Syria in very bad way, and he's the one intentionally put Syria into war of maybe around 13 years, where millions of Syrians got displaced, millions of people were looking for like shelters. The Syrians' currency got worsened, and it clearly deteriorated, lower down the value by several points, and just why you can see now Syria is in hyperinflation. As you can see, these rebels have taken over Syria now, but the main question is coming forward, like how they are exactly going to control the Syria's deteriorating economy. Are they able to control the flawless economy of Syria? The main reason I can find that these even groups won't be able to control Syria at any cost. Now they may have been saying like, yeah, we're gonna do that, but believe me, by the end of the day, you will find they are not going to really work so well in Syria as well. The first thing they can do, that is like dividing Syria's Muslims, even just like between Shia and Sunni. You will find the divisions of Shia and Sunni so much over there in Syria. The challenges that Syria is facing now, the scars of Syria's 13 years civil war run deep, and I think militias are armed, sectarian tensions are high, and many seek vengeance for atrocities committed under Assad. Now we need to discuss the key challenges, like militias and factions fighting for power. Group like Tahrir al-Sham, we call HTS, and powerful branch of al-Qaeda still control parts of northern Syria, including Idlib. Second one, sectarian divisions. Years of war depend the divide between Sunni, Alawite, and Shia communities. How can Syria build an inclusive government? Foreign powers' interest. Countries like Russia, Iran, and Turkey will likely push their agendas. Turkey hopes to gain influence. Russia wants to maintain its regional dominance, and Iran aims to solidify its Shia alliance. Now, without unity and stability, Syria risks falling into another cycle of bloodshed. So now we need to understand the role of the world, regional and global power. Turkey is home to 3 million Syrian refugees. Its president Erdogan wants a stable Syria to encourage refugees to return and open contracts for economic growth. For years, Assad was backed by Russia and Iran, but now their influence might shrink, creating opportunities for negotiation as well. And even Germany recently announced that we're not going to take any other Syrian refugees application so far for our country's shelter, because they have already got around millions of applications pending in backlog, and they are not allowing a single application get into the country. That means now the border for the Syrians are clearly closed in Germany. And I think there are many more countries are going to come forward and just going to follow the same pathway as same as Germany. We're going to see what's going to happen next. And what about the West now? Will the United States and Europe step in to rebuild Syria, or will they remain cautious after years of failed intervention in the Middle East? This is the biggest question now that is coming. And this is true. And what's going to happen? This is we're going to see. So Syria's path to peace, opportunities and solution. Despite the challenges, there is hope. Syria has the chance to write a new chapter in its history. Inclusive government. A government that represents all Syrians, Sunni, Alawite, Christians and Kurds is key to peace. Avoiding foreign proxy wars. Syria must resist becoming a battleground for foreign powers, which prolongs conflict. Economic recovery. Rebuilding Syria's shattered economy will take global cooperation and investment. Syrians celebrating Assad's fall remained us that even after decades of oppression, the human spirit endures. If the world supports their aspirations, Syria could rise from the ashes. So, the fall of Assad marks the end of an era, but not the end of Syria's struggle. The choice made now will decide whether Syria finds peace or plunges back into chaos. What do you think Syria's future will look like? Will the country stabilize, or is another conflict inevitable? Share your thoughts in the comment below. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And thank you very much for watching this video. Let's hope for peace in Syria.